Hi, welcome to another episode of Random Friday. Yeah, it is Friday today. My name is Lone. I'm from Denmark. Today I am on holiday. It is the kind of the last day, the last whole day on our holiday, and we are on in an island called Læsø. It's in the very north. You cannot go any more north, I think. It's the most north island, anyway, I think, of Denmark. And we have been here since Saturday, so 6 days. It has been extremely wonderful. I am more relaxed now than I have been for a month. So, yeah, I thought I would do a little video just to say hi and just to let you know that everything is fine. I have been stitching, I have been enjoying the weather, the silence. All you can hear here is the bumblebees, the birds. Today it's not very windy, but let me switch the camera so you can see the area of this house. Here it is. This is my view. Putting you down again. Oh, just trying to, and that is how it looks all around the house. It is so quiet. We are in the area of this island that is, I think, the oldest part. Not very many tourists here. There are holiday houses scattered around, but all the holiday houses have a large land, so there's so much space and not many cars. Sometimes when the wind is right, you can hear the ocean because, of course, it's an island. There's ocean all around, and I think there's a 20 minutes walk to the ocean, and so when the wind is right, you can easily hear the ocean, the waves coming in, and we did have some windy days. There was 2 days where it was quite windy from west, so there was high waves, and you can sit here on this patio and just hear the sound of the waves. I tell you, amazing. So, Læsø Island is very special island because we have something up here that is they call seaweed houses, and it's the only place in the whole world, as far as I know, where they have made these. It's from very old days. They use seaweed for roof, and there are still 19 houses on this island. It is a small island. If you walk around it, I think it's something 60 kilometers or something around it, and 19 houses is remaining with seaweed on it. Some has got new last year. It's very expensive. There's not many people who still do seaweed professionally, uh, roof. So not many, because there's not rich people who lives here. So there's not many who has got new seaweed roof, but some has, and very beautiful. But the old one, and I will, in this video I will put in pictures randomly to kind of illustrate what I'm talking about. So by now probably picture of a seaweed house. Some of the old houses, the seaweed's getting so heavy so it can reach the ground, the earth. and so they have to kind of, on top of it, replace it with some new seaweed. They can only do it so many years, kind of fix it like that. In the end, some houses just need new roof. So there's a couple of houses on sale because it's really expensive to have a new roof, and there's 11 out of the 19 houses that is preserved or something, and they get extra because they're so old. The houses are very old, maybe 300 years or something, and so the government give extra money to kind of help them get that new roof. 11 of them is like that. The other 8 is people have to pay. I think this government gives a little bit amount of, but not much. So we're talking millions, I think, for getting a new seaweed roof. But we have 4 days with the grandchildren. We arrived Saturday and they arrived. There's a little wind coming here, so my plastic bags flying off. Yeah, so they came Sunday. So we had 4 days with them. And it was quite I think it was quite a special experience for those kids because, kids nowadays, they have Pokemon Go, they have the iPad, and they're playing, and they're used to stores next to them. They're used to, go for pizza right next door. But on this island, it's not. There's some cafes, and you can get a pizza, but it's a special pizza. It's not like they used to. So both kids, especially the older one, he is just, why don't they have this and this and this? We're used to this. That's just how it is. So yeah, I am struck a little bit by, of course, 4 days with 2 very lively grandchildren that was sometimes a little bit bored. Required a lot from me and from the mom. And so I think they left yesterday. We took them to the ferry yesterday. It's on the other side of the island, so we had to drive around 19 kilometers, I think. And so they took the car, they packed up and took the car, and we hopped on our bicycle and we cycled to the ferry. I think we ended up 18 kilometers that way and more the other way. And we got there in time to say goodbye, to wave them off, and the kids just love it, you could see. But I was tired, and I'm still a little bit tired now. Absolutely not stressed. I'm happy, and it's just, I could stay here. Really, I could. I said to my husband, I wouldn't mind another week here, just us. So amazing. The silence. I think I get a shock when we come back to the civilization. Oh my God. And this is the first day that in a week that I have put on makeup. I have just been walking around with the salty hair, beach hair, and no makeup, and my hair in all kinds of weird do's. But I thought I wouldn't scare you. I wouldn't scare you. But it's like I've just found another gear where I'm just enjoying life, taking it as is, day by day, minute by minute, just enjoying it. So peaceful. But I will pause, and I am going to talk about what I have been doing with cross stitch and other stuff. Be right back. No, I'm not going to say be right back, because for you, I'm still here. Yeah, my husband has gone for a walk with Albert. Normally I go with him because I love walking around here. There's so many mosquitoes. Man, I'm bitten. So I invested in something like this, some extra protection, because I cannot walk 10 meters from this house without just zoom. So, but it is because of all the trees, and there's always been. Læsø has a very special meaning for me because I have come here since I was a child. My uncle had 2 houses on this island. The first one he got was down by the harbor, Østerby Havn. That's the name of the little town. It's the lobster town. They all through many years, hundreds of years, I don't know how many, but they have been fishing for lobsters here. There's so many in these waters. And I can remember my big brother then. He went with the fisher boats at night, and they gone for fishing, catching those lobsters. And my mom was scared because it was the middle of the night, and he was out on a boat, and yeah, sometimes it can get a bit windy here, so she didn't sleep at all whenever he went out with the fishermen, but he loved it. And he came home with a bucket of these, sometimes also crabs. There's crabs here, it's so big. I can't remember the English word for it, but they're so big. We caught them in the harbor when I was a child. We sat at the harbor and with the string and fished for it. And sometimes we get big ones, and you should be careful because they could snap your finger, hurt it. I'm not saying it could snap it off, but hurt it anyway. So we were very careful. I have so many memories because my uncle had the holiday house, the old one, first when I was I think 5 years. The first time I was up here, and we spent all summer here, every year. I think when I was 11 or 12, he got a new house in this area where I am now, and at the time it was only land, only nature. There was no trees. It was only, if I come up the word, I will write it here. So a special landscape, which I love, and I have so many memories of me playing with my friends up here in there. Never mind, there was some snakes. I can't remember the name of them either, but they were there, and we probably knew about it, but we just played around and loved it. And then I was 12, 13. I didn't want to be away from my friends back home for that long. So we only had a week up here, something or 2. But before that, it was 7 weeks, sometimes more. Because when I started in school, we couldn't stay here more than 7 weeks. I had to go back to school, but we stayed here. So I have so many memories of the place, and a lot of the island is totally unrecognizable for me because they had planted big pine trees, and they're big now. I think I can see a squirrel. All day I've been listening to something like this. Something like, maybe it's a squirrel sitting up there and just banging a nut. I don't know. Quite the nature experience here. Yeah, so I love taking walks, and we have taken a lot of walks. I think every day we have either walked long, we have also been running a little bit, and had taking grandchildren out walking with Albert. He loved it. Unfortunately, we forgot to give him a pill for ticks. So right now he has 2 ticks here that we cannot remove. My husband will buy a move because we forgot that also. I tell you, I have forgotten so many stuff when we left home. I don't know what I was thinking, but I think I was very tired and stressed. So I forgot a sweater, I forgot underwear, I forgot socks. I have a pile of t-shirts. Yeah. Okay. Would you like to see what I have been doing? I have been stitching as much as I could on this baby, my puppy. Big red puppy from Joy Sunday. It's an old one. I got it last year sometime. And my hope and goal kind of was that I would finish all of this red one, the flower, outside of the flower. But I ran out of floss for those colors. So this is what I managed to do. So this symbol, it's a pink and purple and a green symbol. I simply ran out of that. So I have to finish that when I come home, but I think I did a lot. And then there's the stitches here. I forgot to bring my beads, so I'm going to do that when I come home. I am thinking about doing French knots instead of beads for the black. And these here symbols, I don't know if you can see, but they're very, very blurry. So I have to find my, glasses to enhance it, because otherwise I can't see it. I simply cannot see it. I have the right floss, but I can't see the symbols correctly. So I have to stop now. I have to stop. But it's fine. I also have that for my 50 stitch challenge, that cushion. So that is what I have been stitching on yesterday, 2 more days. It has been a little bit, he's up down here. The grandchildren were here, so we wanted to be with them, and we have been out seeing a lot of stuff. We have been at the beach a lot. My eldest, he is completely mad about swimming in the ocean, especially if there's a big waves. And we have played in the garden, played badminton and some games with balls. Yeah, I've been to see stuff, seen places, been to the salt. I don't know what they do, make salt, and they make it from salt in the water. It's a special thing in Denmark. There is something called Læsø sea salt, and they make it on this island. It's a very, very old one. They still make it in the old fashion. So, and it's free to go in and see the old cabins where they are making the salt. Very interesting, really. And today my husband and I are going on a kind of a tractor bus, because there can be a little bit of water. So instead of trying to walk in water, maybe it can be long, 12 kilometers. So they have a bus that drives out there, and they were going to show us where they have a well or something where they have access to this. There's a high concentration of salt here, so difficult to, I don't completely understand it myself, so, but it's special, and it's, yeah, a lot of old stuff on this island. I love it. I like old stuff, apparently. Oh, so the cushion is looking like this. That's also poppy flowers. So 50 stitch challenge was was picked for that. So 50 stitches every day, and it is a 50 by 50, isn't it? Or is it 40 by 40? I'm very not sure. I see there's some 40 by 40, yeah. So 40 by 40. So what I have been stitching is down here, and starting this one. So yeah, there's really not a lot you can see from it, because it's not, I haven't finished actually was hoping for finishing one flower I could show you, but it's only part of it, so it's not easy to see. I'm still not convinced it's going to be good, but let us see. I have a bigger picture here. So as you can see, the one I have been doing in the corner is this one down here. So it's not really easy to see. It's a poppy flower. And the one I was starting for is here. So it's a white one. Looks like poppy flower, doesn't it? Yeah. So yeah, it's this one down here. So no, that makes more sense. Let's see how it's going to be. Let's see. Is there any green in it? Yeah, the green is also on the picture. So yeah, let's see how it goes. It is not it's not something that really turns me on in any way. I'm doing it because it was picked, and that is the purpose with this 50 states challenge, is that you actually get something done. And sometimes it can turn on that little spark, get your stitching bug going, like with my big red puppy, because that was also 50 states challenge, which just flicked some kind of I don't know, and it was just, yeah, let's stitch that. And I really want to finish that. This one I was like, nah, I'm really looking forward to my next floss tube, so I can finish it. So Monday was really my birthday. My husband surprised me very much. He got me a new phone. I haven't gotten it yet, but it is home. He has it sent back home. So when I come home, he's going to start it up and everything. So yeah, very looking forward to that. I got my first paycheck from YouTube, and along with some other money I got from my daughter and grandchildren for my birthday, I am going to, I think, invest in a very good webcam, because I actually like using my my laptop for it. I'm getting very distracted. Look at this view. There's so many bugs and butterflies, and a couple of birds flew over. Look at how quiet. Listen to the quietness. It's almost the silence. It's overwhelming at first. Sitting here, this patio, you can't get more relaxed. I'm not even bored. At home, when I sit on my patio, I easily get bored, but not here. I'm just enjoying it. I'm watching every butterfly, and on this island there's actually a very rare butterfly. I haven't got the English word for it, but if I translate it directly, it is swallowtail butterfly. Big one. It can be up to, I think, 9 centimeters. So that's a big one, and they're very rare. I think this island and maybe one other place in Denmark, maybe 2. And there's not a large amount of them, so these places. So I've been looking for it all week. I didn't came across it, unfortunately, but I saw another one that is not that common. I have seen that twice. My daughter actually also got to see it. So very beautiful one. There's so many butterflies right now, small ones, orange, brown, white. I saw a blue one. So many. Okay, that was that, and let me show you also. I'm also doing a little bit of diamond painting, and that hasn't been much because I didn't want to take it out when the grandchildren were here, because my youngest, she loves diamond painting a lot, but her brother does not, and he can get a bit jealous that she and I have that together. So I didn't want to cause any trouble, so I just took it away. So I've been doing it a little bit the start of the week, and yesterday and today. So, but it is a stitch. I think it's called Stitch and something. That figure, blue figure. That's Stitch, right? And his girlfriend. I think she really wants to hug him, and he does not that much. So, and yeah, I've just been doing it here. So, the bottom of it, they're round. There's not many colors. It's really an easy peasy one. There's not much to it, so I have my colors in here. Sometimes I just love to do that also, and especially now where I cannot stitch on my big red puppy. It's nice to have that. So yeah. I hope you're fine. I hope you're having a wonderful time. I hope you have an amazing weekend when it comes. Today is Friday. I wanted to thank you for your comment, and I know I haven't been answering. There was 2 videos up while I was away, I think, on this holiday. At least one with whip parade. And I know there's some comments I haven't been replying to, and maybe I will reply, and maybe I'll just not stress myself out about it, and just want to tell you thank you. I love your comments, and I read them all. So yeah. And also welcome to new subscribers. As I said, my name is Lone, and I am from Denmark. I love cross stitching. I love being random. I do cross stitch that is counted and that is stamped. It depends on my mood. I have some stamped that and some counted that I really want to finish, and but I have reached a decision about my stitching thing, that I want to finish stuff, and just I don't want to stitch 500 and then move on to another one. I actually want to, when I really love a piece, I want to finish it. So that is what I am doing. I finish one and I move on to another one. Maybe I have 2 or 3 going, but that's it. I don't want to have 20, 30, and even more going at the same time, because I really hate to leave a project when I really love stitching on it. So why leave it, And so that is me. But I usually on Friday have stitch with me. This is not going to happen today. I just feel like talking and showing you a little bit what I have been doing, and just checking in and say hi. So no stitch with me today. I was thinking, because I know I have a stitch with me Freddy, my counted Freddy, and I'm distracted because there's a bird over there. But there's no talking, it's only the sound of the stitching. So I might put that up later today if I have it on my phone. I can't remember, so that there will be a stitch with me, or a stitch. Anyway, if you like ASMR, I don't know. Yeah. So yeah, in the end here there will be a picture of yeah, what I have seen on this holiday. And I don't know how many I put in during I'm talking, while how many there will be. Let me do that when I'm editing, but if not many, there will be some at the end of this video, because so many beautiful things over here, up here. Yeah. I'm sad I have to go home tomorrow. The weather is perfect still, and but I'm looking forward to going out to that place with bus, tractor, whatever it is. 2 hours. Oof. I bet you're bored now. It's a very boring video. I am so relaxed. I'm so, I know, down. So it's crazy. I feel like some days I have been taking some drugs or something, so I'm just completely relaxed. Okay, so let me not bore you anymore. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll be back next week with some more normal stuff, unboxing, stitching, stitch with me stuff. This is a special holiday edition, so hopefully you'll bear with me. Would you like to go on a tour around the house? Outside anyway. Inside it's a mess, but outside, yeah, could do that. So yeah, here is what we can see from our porch. Patio is here. So yeah, we played badminton here with the kids, but I kind of fell over. So out there's kind of a wilderness. It do belongs to this house, the whole ground there, but we cannot walk there. No bushes, and so yeah. Here's the tent my daughter and 2 grandchildren stayed in. The 4 days they were here. It's a very big tent. We love the tent. This is one we bring ourselves when we are camping. It's a very big teepee kind of tent. Very big. So spacey. I think we can fit 8 people in there. So here is our car and bikes. Yeah. The driveway is very long. It is up here. Listen to that silence. Isn't that just amazing? Really amazing. So yeah, that was it from me. I think today I will return to my chair on my patio with my coffee. I mean, look at this. That's just oh man, the sun. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I don't know if you can see it over here. Maybe you can. No, I don't think you can, but over there, the background, there's actually one of the seaweed houses. But I can't get over there. Okay. So, I'm back, the patio, back in my chair, back with my coffee. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will speak to you in the next one next week sometime. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, I hope you will consider, if you haven't done so already, subscribing and push that like button. So yeah, take care, happy stitching, bye bye.